Happy afternoon to you folks. Doug here with Soul Motor Coach, coming at you from my favorite spot, my church parking lot here in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. And yes, we have another beautiful Tiffin to show you today. This 2019 Allegro Red can wait just a minute while I kind of pan around and show you this absolutely stunning fall day here in Kentucky. The sun is shining. The grass is still growing a little bit. We still got maybe another mow, maybe two to go here. Depends on how much rain we got. But this grass is actually starting to come back after a pretty dry summer. And I want to talk a little bit about the area. We live in a beautiful part of the area. We're so blessed to have such a beautiful part of the area of the country. So if you ended up wanting to come see us and see some of our coaches, the fall is absolutely one of the best times to come. Spring and fall are amazing. I love summer too because I love the heat. But man, oh man, we have so much to see right now. We got Keeneland going on. We have all the bourbon tour things going on here. This is a great time of the year to come visit. So if you wanted to come see some beautiful motor coaches, and maybe particularly this coach, Central Kentucky is a really good place. You could fly into one of 3 different airports. You can rent a car. You can come see us. You can drive up or in or wherever you're from. We're very conveniently located right in the center part of the state, just outside of Lexington. We're only 6 hours from Atlanta. We're only 6 hours from Detroit and Michigan area, 5-6 hours from Chicago area. All those, St. Louis, 5-6 hours. So we're very centrally located. But today I wanted to go through this video, and show you this beautiful coach. This is a 2019 Tiffin Allegro Red 37 PA. Yeah, I know you've seen this same video before. I've done this almost at what it feels like from the same spot, the same coach, the same video. Folks, we love these coaches. This one is a little bit unique. When we get inside, I want to show you why I think that this is in the interior wise, one of my favorites. I love the cabinetry in this, but this is a conditional video. So let's talk about condition. This 2019 Tiffin Allegro Red 37 PA has just a hair over 23,000 miles. We just completed an 800-mile trip from Florida to Kentucky with the coach. It's got about 600 generator hours. It's a 2019, so the date codes on the tires are likely going to be 2018, meaning that we're probably going to go ahead and replace 2 front tires. We're going to take this through our 3rd inspection once we get a deal on it. We've already done 2 inspections. The first one is what I call a pre-purchase inspection. The second one is our initial inspection, just to make sure that there's no large parts to order and that the coach is solid and there's no structural or no kind of water issues or anything like that. So this 2019 Allegro Red hits such a wonderful spot in the luxury motorhome category because it's priced under $200,000, but it also is a 19, so it marries in some really cool options that Tiffin was doing back in 19 with technology, but it also marries in that old school Freightliner chassis with the analog dash and things like that. So you have less to go wrong and more fun to have. So you get modern design and modern technology with some of the stuff that Tiffin was doing, but you get kind of that old school Freightliner chassis, which I so love. Not a bunch of aqua hot things like that to go wrong with this coach. We love aqua hot, but I also love simple propane coaches. There's a propane water heater. It's got propane furnace in it. It says 215K air conditioners, both with heat pumps. This is a 4-slide coach in beautiful condition, folks. Outside of a few little tree branch scratches that we're absolutely going to detail and take care of, this coach is in amazing condition. And like I was talking about with the tires, we're probably going to put 2 new tires. The rears are going to be good for at least 2 or 3 more years, I would imagine. And options, this coach has options. Very, very well optioned coach. When we get inside, I'm going to show you this was optioned very, very well. So it's got the 360 horsepower Cummins with the, I'm pretty sure, yeah, 3000 Allison transmission. It's going to have a 10,000 pound towing capacity, so you can tow just about any flat tow, any vehicle that you so desire. It's got a 100-gallon water tank, 100-gallon fuel tank. You can check all the specs by getting online and just type in the brochure. You can just type in 2019 Tiffin Allegro Open Road or Allegro Red 37 PA, and you can type in brochure after that, and that's going to pull up the Tiffin brochure for you on just about anything that you want to look up, and that'll give you all the specs and information on this particular unit. But before we go in, we got a electric patio awning. We have that wonderful Tiffin window right here. This coach does have one slide tray, one bay without a slide tray. And all the pictures and information are going to be up on our website, so you can check all the bay pictures and all that kind of stuff on your time, on your leisure. Without trying to make this video too long, I shoot all of these videos with one take, folks, so you kind of have to sometimes put up with my rambling and some of my misuse of words and things like that, and some of my mumbling. I do apologize, but I don't have time to do a bunch of editing on most of these videos, so we try to shoot them in one take. My goal is to get you correct conditional information so you can make an informed and good decision when buying one of these coaches. So it's very important to us that we show you any of the negatives, and folks, there's just not really any negatives. A little rub mark down here that we're going to get out. Again, I probably shouldn't even mention these things because we're going to take care of that before you ever see the coach. We do have an outdoor television. The front cap on this one is beautiful. The windshield is free of any cracks. No issues there. The roof looks really, really good. Every coach that we get, we do a roof power wash, and then we do a roof treatment, and we put a polish up there, so it keeps that roof nice and shiny for you. Now, as we walk in the coach, you're going to see just a little bit of dirt, because this is the way the coach came into us. We wanted to go ahead, and we like to do these videos and show you in raw form with it before we do any major detailing. I think all we did was wash the road grime off the coach, just get the, kind of get it clean. But as we go through the coach, you may see a little mark on the floor or something like that. Nothing to be alarmed about. We have a full detailing crew that will take care of detailing the coach. We take it through a full PDI. As we get towards the end of the video, I want you to stick around to the end of the video, because I will start talking about our PDI process a little bit. And if you have any questions, if I leave anything out, you can call my cell phone at 859-613-2574. But excuse me, as we walk into this coach, I'm going to give you the money shot here. Look at the beautiful cabinets in this one. I love the way they tied the floors in, and it just come together. And when we get over to the backsplash and that 19 model kitchen window, I think you're really going to like this one. But I'm going to turn around, talk a little bit about the front dash. Again, we've got the Freightliner XC chassis. We have Tiffin's triple vision camera system. Awesome. Side view cameras and rear view camera. Again, this coach has 23,000 miles with the 360 horsepower Cummins engine. Coming over here, we have HWH computerized leveling. This coach was optioned with the front LG smart television, Magnum inverter, extra batteries for the residential refrigerator, so on and so forth. We have a huge, I think that's a 96-inch sofa with a bed that pulls out. We have a freestanding recliner here that moves out and can be angled any which way you would like. 2 huge windows. And I just want to get a shot of this cabinetry. I think that's awesome. Cabinetry is in beautiful shape. Absolutely love it. This coach was also optioned with the fireplace. And I love the computer dinette workstation. I left this window open so you can see the beautiful view. Now, I've got the solar shade down so it doesn't look... Let's pop that up so you can see. Look at that view you have sitting outside of your chairs here. Sitting here eating dinner. You can have a beautiful view outside. Also, that window pops open. That's on an electric shade, so you get tons of viewing outside of this coach. Let's pop that shade back down so we can see the coach better. Computer dinette workstation. So this little door right here is going to pop down. That's got a little keyboard holder that pops out, and there's lots of electric down there so you can plug in computers, laptop chargers, whatever. This also pulls out. There's 2 more chairs underneath the bed that you can seat 4 people here. So sleeping wise, yes, we have a king size bed in the back, and then we have this huge sofa that converts to a bed here. Sleeping for 4 people. That's all you're going to get in this floor plan. This floor plan is designed for people who want to go either live full time or go spend lots of time in their coach. So it's optioned for 2 people to live in pretty much. Tiffin is the #1 manufacturer for full-time living. More people full-time in a Tiffin than any other coach. And that's a fact. Beautiful solid surface Corian countertops. And I love that backsplash on this one. I'm going to get over here and show you right past our double compartment sink and our convection microwave and our 3 or 4 burner cooktop. We have this beautiful backsplash here. Tons of storage and drawers in this one. Next to our French door, refrigerator, whirlpool. We have ice in the bottom, and then we're going to have water right here. So yes, we have ice and water. Even though it's not in the door, there is ice and water. We have a double pantry here next to the refrigerator. This is the reason the 37 PA, in my opinion, is the best-selling coach. It gives you a massive bathroom. Tile floors that extend from the living room and the kitchen on into the bathroom with a porcelain toilet with a pedal flush. We have a one-piece molded fiberglass surround shower with a step or a seat. All in amazing condition. I love Tiffin's skylight. That's awesome. And this huge double bowl vanity with lots of storage, cabinets and drawers. And then above, hey, how y'all doing? I'm going to open this up. I always like to open this up and show you just how much storage is in here. Beyond our bathroom, we're going to get into our bedroom. And I love this bedroom. Plenty of room to do everything you need to do. I'm going to get to those cabinets and drawers here in just a minute, but panning over into the bedroom, we have a king-size bed. We have power and lighting. I didn't turn this light on, but just to show you, you got reading lights there. You have a window on either side of the bed. You got a massive amount of cabinetry above. We've got a touch panel next to the bed here where you can turn on and off all the lights. It's got a master light control. Bedroom light control. Also, there's a control on there that's going to control this ceiling fan, which I think is huge. Next to that is a closet. We'll get to that in just a second, but right here is a washer dryer, stack washer and dryer, very conveniently located right next to the bed, so you can take your clothes out and drop them around on the bed and do all your folding, and it just becomes a really, really good workspace and allows you to be in a sub 40-foot coach and be very comfortable. All right, yes, that is a crack in the mirror. The trick, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. Don't you worry about that. I think that happened in transport because that was not on my first condition report. So we'll get that taken care of. You don't have to worry about that. As we come into the closet, I love how Tiffin has lights that automatically pop on as soon as it senses that motion. We have access to behind our washer and dryer here, and we just have a really good sized closet right here. So panning back around, thank you all for sticking in there and watching this video. Our PDI process, to talk a little bit about our PDI process. Again, like I said, we do 3 inspections. The first 2 are done before you buy the coach. The third inspection is done once you decide to buy this coach and some money changes hands. We take this coach through a PDI. That is a pre-delivery inspection. That takes us anywhere from 7 to 10 days to get that completed. And folks, my guys go through without handcuffs on. They go through and check every system to make sure everything's working. Also, everything that can be serviced will 100% be serviced. We order parts from Tiffin if needed. We have Tiffin's service line on hand if we need help with servicing anything or questions, technical support. My guys go deep. They test every system. They service everything, including the engine, the generator. We check the fluid in the differential. We get on the roof and do a power wash on the roof. We also treat the roof with a ZEP floor polish that's good for a year. You want to do that once a year. But we really take the time to do it right. And if you check our reviews on Sewell Motor Coach on Google, just go to Google and type in Sewell Motor Coach. The best test to see what we're all about is to see what other people are saying about us. And that's the way to find out what you're dealing with. So I implore everybody, no matter if you do business with us or do business with another dealer, folks, just check their Google reviews. That's hugely important. Another thing that we do, I think, that sets us apart is that when you pick up the coach, whether you fly in and we pick you up at the airport or you drive in or you're trading your coach in, folks, we want you to stay. Whether you're a seasoned RVer or this is your very first coach, we want you to stay with us for at least a night, but preferably 2 nights with us. So we can get you familiar with all the systems in the coach, make sure you understand how to use it, because your investment is very important and you're investing in yourself here. And we want to make sure that you understand how to use the coach properly. And that's just going to give you a better experience overall throughout the entire, ownership of this coach. But also, that lets you get familiar with the coach. You come stay in our parking lot, plugged into our power. We fill you up full of fresh water. And you're going to touch, feel, and use things that we may have not been able to. And that allows us to make any adjustments or fix anything that we missed. That's what that time is for too. It seems like, about every other time we deliver one of these, my guys miss something. We're human. That gives us time to go ahead and correct anything that we miss during our final pre-delivery inspection. We don't miss a ton of stuff, and usually it's like a door that may be a little off, or a light that's flickering, or whatever the situation is. Maybe the ice maker isn't working quite right, or whatever the situation is, we can get that corrected for you. So, SewellMotorCoach.com, SEWELL. If you like what you've seen so far, jump over to our website to see more pictures and information. But if you're ready to lock this one down, or talk about a coach we have in inventory and you're ready to lock it down, you can speak directly with me during the sales process. I love to deal directly with the customers. My cell phone is 859-613-2574. Again, my name is Doug. I'm so glad you stuck in here and watched this video with me. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I do shooting these videos. Again, remember, I do them in one take, so please don't judge me for being imperfect. We try our best, and we certainly are passionate about what we do. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to talk with you soon about this coach.